Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. We're going to be making some pretty paper. I had a lovely email this afternoon or this morning from somebody who sent a little picture of some cards that they'd made and of the papers that she said, I'm running out of these papers. Please could you show me how to perhaps stamp them? So I'm just going to see if I can pull up the actual picture of the papers. So they're from the Peaceful Poppies suite. Oh, I always get the name of that wrong, but it's the one with all the poppies in it, and it's the papers for that. And I remember when a convention at November happened, and I think it was Janice messaged me and she said, I can't wait to see you try and replicate these or make your version of these papers. So it's funny actually because it's taken me a bit of time to actually get around to doing it. So hello, welcome everybody, nice to see you all. I'm just going to quickly see if I can call up a picture of these papers to see what I'm trying to recreate, and yeah, should be fun. Right, paper, design a series paper. I'm just calling it up on my other device. So where would it be? There it is. Peaceful Poppies, design a series paper. Okay, let's get it bigger. Right, I think it's these papers here. So I pulled up some colours. So it's got purple in it. Let me pull over then maybe a bit of that. It's got the green and the purple. See, I did fancy having a go with the blue and the yellow as well. But anyway, we'll see how it goes and see what we can create. It's not going to be exactly the same, but we'll have a go and see what fun things that we can do with it. Right, so I've got the painted poppy stamp set here. And I've got some black ink as well, because I thought that would be helpful to have to stamp. And I've actually got the shimmer white cardstock because I was planning on doing some splataging around. And we'll go with the Highland Heather first, I think. So I've also got my silicone sheet, which I thought I'd cleaned. I'll just get my wire out the way. Oh, there we go. Is that all right? Everyone okay? Everyone on board that needs to be on board? I'll just move my camera slightly so that, there we go, that's better. Get you in a bit. Ooh, that's too much. Okay, just a little bit. Oh, goodness me, this phone is sensitive. Right. Right, there we go. So just to get some colour onto here, I'm going to put a little bit of ink onto my silicone sheet. I can see that this needs re-inking. And then I'm going to give it a bit of a spray. I'll say a quick hello to everybody who's come on. Hello, hi Esther, Linda, Anne-Marie, Jeannie, Randy, Steph, Wendy, Kay, Jessica, Janet, Jamie, Michelle, Jackie, Vanessa, Donnie, Mary, lovely to see you. I didn't realise that was your name. I already have, Wendy. Oh, you've put a message. Yes, I saw your message from earlier. Yeah, but I've just done it as well, so thank you. Okay, right, let's give this a bit of a splattery spray. So the idea was going to be that I'm going to put I was going to dip some of this into here. Now the other thing that one could do while I'm thinking about it is to actually put this splatter stamp in the very watery splatter and see what happens. And my plan was to kind of like splush it down like that so that we end up with other splats. You see, look, woohoo! Oh, sorry about the noise, but it does help to give it a good splatter. Oh, this is quite fun. This this is waking me back up. I was feeling rather tired earlier, and I'd been sitting on the sofa eating my tea, and I thought, what am I going to do later for you guys? There we go. And then if you want to go in afterwards and do some more splats, you can, but I think that's quite good fun. Woohoo! Right, that worked. Yeah, give it a good whack. That's it. Good way to relieve stress. You're quite right. Let's just get a few more in here. Right, and then we can clean that up. You know, and you know, don't have to use too much ink. It was literally like a bit of a tap from the ink pad and then some water, so not too much used up there. Oh, now this would be a good way to create quite a limey green by mixing. Oh, ooh, right, let's see if this works. So a bit of yellow. Yellow down there. So this is Daffodil Delight. Jan, what are we doing tonight? We're making some paper. Yeah. So then are you supposed to splat it down heavily? Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm spraying this. Oh, I was going to be good and get a paintbrush, but I can't see one. Do I have one? Do I have one? No. Right, I'll just use my finger. Okay, so we're going to make a limey green here. There we go. Actually, I'm going to bring that back in. I think I'm just going to do smooshing. Just a bit of... Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. I'm going a bit heavier now. Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. What do you think, May? Doing a bit of... Oh, go and clean your teeth, girl. Just cleaning your teeth. And the reason I'm kind of splatting it is because I quite like having larger splats, because that creates a darker finish here. You know, so like with the little splats and spots and stuff. So I'm quite happy that it's doing that. So I've just found a hair on my on my table. Right, and then we've got a little bit left here, so we can just go into here and just pat that down. There we go. Right, I'm just going to set that aside for a second, clean this up. Right, there we go. I'm just going to grab my heat tool, put a little bit of heat over this. Just to kind of get it going a bit, get it quicker. We're making some pretty paper. It's kind of a one-sheet wonder really, Sheila, from what you sent me today. I think it was you that sent me that picture, wasn't it? Or was it not? Ooh. What's that for? We're making some pretty paper with this. We're going to use a stamp set over the top, so we're going to put some of these. Ooh, it looks cool. Yeah, I'm trying to recreate your paper, Sheila. Well, Stampin' Up's paper. Yeah, it's May. Hello. Oh, yeah, she's just been practicing her ukulele.
I can almost memorize second part.
Which one?
The other song.
Lava song. Which one?
No, the other one.
You Want My Sunshine?
No, the other one. The Over the Rainbow one. Yeah, I nearly memorized one of the parts.
Oh dear, Steph. Did you do creations like this when you were 3, May?
Don't remember. But I remember getting a pen, doing something similar. Very similar. Well done.
I know, well done, Ruth. Okay, so I'm going to aim to get the flower image near where the purple splatters are. Okay, so it looks like we've actually deliberately coloured the poppies in, but we haven't really. We're being dictated to as to where the splats are. Sorry, the splats are dictating where the poppies are going, not the other way around. Oh, did you read that? Donnie had a ukulele made for him when he was in Hawaii. Well, she's actually learning a song made famous by the, I can never pronounce the guy's name. He did a version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So May's been learning that.
And I've been learning.
And the lava song from Moana.
I can play
about the volcano.
Well, if we go on your channel, I play.
Well, the only thing is if you play it, I get my monetization taken off me. So.
Oh. Too bad.
Yes, too bad. Right, how's it going, guys? What do you think of this? Oh, Vanessa's just got rid of her ukuleles because her fingers don't bend it anymore.
Oh. Don't know what song to learn next.
Well, just learn the ones that you've been given so far. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that paper again. This one. Oh, this one's got red in it. Oops. I know what we could do is we could use the stamp for doing the red one. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. I forgot. Just reload my video. Right. Okay, so we're going to put some more of these in various places. And then we'll put some red in there. Yes, that's his name. Did you just have to Google his name? Yes, him. Israel Kamakawi Woolley.
Oh, yeah.
Him, yes. We're doing his version. Yes, do you like the way I made my lime green? Because we don't have a lemon lime twist anymore, do we? So we have to make our own. But that's nice, isn't it? Nice to be able to do that. Oh, are they sending you one out then, Steph? Oh, fantastic. I knew they'd sort it for you. Right, so this is Poppy Parade, which is kind of quite apt really. So we're going to do that in these other ones. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Oh, I was going to have a little go in a minute, Vanessa. Yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice, to be honest. So you're giving me quite a challenge there. Right, and then I think we could do some little dots of the red. But you know what? I'm actually going to hold this in my hand because there's portions of it that I think a little bit too. I think that's a bit too thick for it, if that makes sense. I just want these little sprinkles. I suppose I could just do the edges, couldn't I?
Ooh.
All right, May, do you think?
Mhm.
I think it looks like the one in the mag in the. I don't know if I've got a catalogue anywhere.
Don't know.
Is it on the computer that the. I seem to have like lost my catalogues. There we go. How about that, Sheila? That's the way you recreate the Stampin' Up! DSP. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, absolutely, Vanessa. I've always said that. If you don't like your one sheet wonder, just cut it up. There we go. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.
Hello. Goodbye.
All right, let's have a look. Right, so someone wants me to play with this one.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, if I'm going to do this, May, you're going to have to help me cut some of these out.
Yes.
Because I think you need to mask it.
Can we do tiny?
You guys, you're killing me. I know, that wasn't bad, was it, for me? Right. You know what, let's move that. Clean these up. Right, May, it's time for bed. What's the time? Oh, it's past 9 o'clock. Right, yeah, bedtime.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yes.
help you.
No, it's all right. Off you go.
Oh.
You can come and have a play tomorrow. Now you know that I've got that stamp set.
Oh.
No.
Bye.
Good night, May.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
I'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jessica said good night. There we go.
Good
Jessica
night.
said good night.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
I mean, okay, what I could do is actually do a version of this, but with different colours. Should I do that? I think it could work. We'll do some red splatters. Excuse me. Right, let's get some Poppy Parade on here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I've got the more of oh, I don't know what you call it, the more of a filler stamp from there. Okay, I'm getting the water and I'm going to go splat. Okay. And then I think, now this is the way Christina Werner does it, doesn't she? She gets a brush. I've got a paintbrush. Oh, no, I just have to use. Put a little bit more water on there. Ew, had green on there. Oops. Aggressive. Oh no, you don't want to see me aggressive. Okay, so I'm just splatting water now. It's all for the effect anyway. My ink pads have been sprayed with water, with red ink now. Yeah, an old toothbrush would do. Yeah, good idea. Okay, I like the idea of mixing our own green again, so I'm going to do that. Okay, now this time I'm going to take the leaves, I'm going to pop them together like that. Saves time. And I haven't over mixed the yellow and the green, so you can still almost see a little bit of the difference between the yellow and the green there. Okay, there we go. And I've still got a little bit of colour left on here, so I'll just pat it down on various places. There we go. Right. Clean that off. Hi, Cindy. Right, now I would like to put a little bit of the Coastal Cabana in here, but in a more controlled way. So we'll use this one and we'll be able to get that in where we want it. So this is just a sort of filler colour. Okay, looking good. So these ladybugs, let's have a look at them. Got this little cutie. Would be easy if I put the stickers on, wouldn't it? Excuse me. So yes, what you could do is if you didn't want the bugs, you could just stamp the poppies over this. Yes. You haven't missed much, Dolly. Oh, you missed, there's another sheet that I've just done actually. Let's get the black. I know what, I'll do one poppy so that you know what it looks like. For those of you who prefer to do flowers instead of ladybirds. Here we go. That's a good idea, Wendy. Yep. Okay. I guess to maybe make them stand out, you could then colour them in, or colour in something. I'm wondering if a little bit of pale grey just round the edge here to make the actual bug stand out a bit more. You see how it just makes him stand out, or her stand out a little bit more? You're welcome. Right, Esther, are you about to go live? Are you going to do something? I don't know what colour their inside bodies are supposed to be. I guess because they're like cartoony ladybugs that, you know, perhaps you don't have to be so strict. Sorry, yeah, this is smoky slate. Light smoky slate. Yeah. They are black-bellied in nature, so you coloured yours with the So Saffron. Okay. Well, we do have a darker smoky slate, I guess, that you could... Now remember, they're not real, they're only paper, so they're not going to answer back to you if they don't like the colour that they're coloured in with. Yeah, I guess it's really just the shell bit that's red. So I'd almost be more inclined to use this image here rather than the others. But I suppose what you could do is, rather than doing a big splodge of red, I mean, I just thought of it. It was just kind of, I just went for it. But you could do like what I did with the purple, which is just have a more of a kind of organic splatter, so that yeah, it's just a bit more artsy really. But I don't know, it's quite fun, isn't it? Yeah. You try smoky slate. Oh, you don't have little ladybird. I've not thought about the ladybird voices. No, sorry. Hi, Nydia. Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, you've missed the. You can have to watch the replay. I've just about finished this now, I'm afraid. Oh, I want to colour this one, and this is cute. Yeah, I don't know. What voices would a ladybird have? I don't know. We sometimes get yellow ladybirds, and my friend's very vociferous and says, you must kill the yellow ones, they're not native to the UK, and they eat the red ones. Yeah. Oh, I know. It does remind me of A Bug's Life. These little bugs walk around the leaf, around the leaf, to infinity and beyond. I know he quotes it from Toy Story, doesn't he? What else? What other quote? Esther can quote you Bug's Life quotes. She used to love watching this film. Have a little Cockney accent. Oh, the little ladybugs. Ooh, look at my little shiny. Oh no, I went Welsh then. No, don't know. Oh, don't know. Right, so, and of course, if you don't want to do the ladybirds, the poppies are quite fine. That's quite a pretty. I'll get you in a bit closer. Oh, that's extreme close up, that one. There we go. I don't know if there's a way of me zooming out not so strongly. There we go. They do. Who would have thought splatters could look so good? All right, well, I hope I've inspired you. You've got all weekend to play. And it literally is, you get your silicone mat out, put some ink on it, and spray it with water. Poof, piff, puff, poof, it's done. Gorge, I'm really pleased with that, so thank you for inspiring me to do that. There are lots of other colours, you know, maybe I'll come back and do that next week. And look at what colours we can create. Because I was saying to you guys the other day, wasn't I? Oh, we don't have a decent blue, mid blue. You know, we could create our own. So, yeah, or some packaging, like some plastic packaging or a plastic bag or anything, really, anything porous. The top of an ice cream tub, you know. Yep. I know. Well, we've got great weather this weekend. We've got a storm brewing, apparently. Not heard much of it just yet, but yeah. Right, Esther's off to prep her desk. And we'll go over and watch Esther now. Yeah, bubble wrap would be fun. Yeah, it's dipping bubble wrap into your ink and then giving it a bit of a spray. That would be fab. Oh, Vicky, did you have a nice time at your craft fair? Vicky's been away at craft fair. Oh. You're welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, it might be quite nice to play with the poppies. These ones here on with the blue. I might just do that actually while Esther's playing. So, or I could just do it now. Shall I just do it now while Esther's getting ready? Honestly, I haven't got any willpower. Shall I do crafting? Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. Oh, okay. Oh, I've already got the bushel already. Right. What more crafting? What, really? Night, Kay. Yes, yeah, of course we could. We could use the re-inkers. Right, so there's a bit of seaside spray. I don't want too much blueberry bushel because that's quite intense. Right. So remember, this is on the shimmer paper, okay? It is what I would recommend that you use. Oh, is Esther ready now? Oh, you did get some mixed media things. Oh, good, Vicky. I was going to be done, but Esther's tidying her desk. I thought, oh, you know what? I'm just going to go and do a bit more. Now I'm going to be very interested to see how this colour dries. Yes, we do have a white re-inker, but you couldn't use it to mix with this because it's a very different consistency. It's like more like a chalk type ink, really. Because it has to be opaque, so it has a very different chemical formulation, the re-inker. I'm a bit in love with this lime green that we've created. It is, it's lemon lime twist, isn't it? I really miss that colour. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. As I said, it'll be interesting to see how this blue dries. Have I inadvertently just made Pacific Point, though? With that colour there. That'd be so funny. Oh, I've made a new colour. Oh, we've got it already. That'd be a waste of a day. Oh yes, Dapper Denim. Oh yes, I liked Dapper Denim. That was a lovely colour. So for those of you who are watching who are not familiar with Stampin' Up language, Stampin' Up come out with new colours every few years. Well, every year they come out with 5 new ink colours, so we've got this rotating fashionable sort of grouping of colours, and then we have a set of colours that we have, and they kind of get changed every 5 to 6 years. They get refreshed. So when we talk about certain colour names, it's from colours from way back when that we've loved and we miss. So, but it's okay. If we don't say goodbye to them, we don't get new ones. So we have to kind of take it in our stride, really. Yes, it would. And actually, these poppies aren't too... I think this would be not too bad for a man's card, actually. Like a field of poppies. Right, thank you everybody that's joined Artful Stampin Space recently. We're up to, I think it's 196 members on there, so we're 4 off 200, which is amazing. You guys make that place so special with all your sharing of projects and your lovely encouragements and stuff. So if you're not a member over there and you like making things inspired by my channel, please head over there. It is kind of exclusively for that. So just look it up on Facebook, Artful Stampin Space. There's a link below in the description below that you can follow and join. And just, yeah, feel free to share any projects that you've done that you've been inspired by watching me. Esther's also started one for her channel, so if you like Esther's things as well. Oh, great, Jan. Good. I am going to just try, I think, just on one sheet to see what this would look like with the bigger flower. Yeah, yes, there are somewhere. Basically, I just ask that people share their own work, that they don't post links anywhere else generally. If if you feel you've got something to share, then maybe just message me and I'll have a think about it. Because it is really linked to my business, so I've got to be careful not to kind of send people elsewhere. And yeah, basically just kind of share stuff that you've seen me do, really. I do go through the posts every so often and remove things that are just kind of clogging up. So like things like, I don't know, thank you for adding me to this group. I know it's really lovely when people express their gratitude, of course, but after a while I take those sort of posts off because I think it's just really nice that if you come to the group, you can kind of scroll through and it's picture after picture after picture rather than sort of words. Yeah, generally it's not a group to sort of ask questions. If you do have questions, I'd rather people just message me, to be honest. So, right, now you can't see the black very, very, very clearly. So, so it's very subtle. Now, I guess you could colour it in. That's the other option. Is Esther ready yet? It's a lovely clean group. What we all take showers before we post, don't we, Wendy? Sorry, I'm being cheeky. Right, I think a little bit of pool party would look nice. Yeah, that's dark pool party. Shall we see what that looks like? I have got the new Granny Apple Green stamping blend. It's lovely. So I'm just gonna, I know what, let's get you in a bit closer. You can click on photos and see all the photos without comments. Yes, you can do that as well. Or I think if you actually just click on the side where it just says photos, I think all the photos that have been posted comes up. So that's quite nice. And I guess it must be interesting if you've seen me make something and then to see other people's variations of what I've done. So it kind of serves as a bit of a catalogue, really, of techniques and colour schemes and things like that. I mean, it would be nice if people would put the colours that they've used to save people asking. Maybe we could think about that. But I don't want it to be too many rules. Basically, just think: is it artful stamping what I'm posting? And then, if the answer's no, then maybe save it for something else. Post it somewhere else. Right, I think that helps just to define some of these flowers. Oh, I think I need a new one of these. Every so often I pick up a stamping blend and go, ooh, I need a new one of that. Because I've had them since you know, I've never replaced some of them, so some of them are drying out a little bit now. And unfortunately these can't be, you can't re-ink these, you can't refill these, but they can be recycled at certain places, so look out for that. So VersaFine would work better. Ah, okay, I've never used VersaFine, Sheila. That's interesting. I wonder if Stays On might be better as well. I could have tried it with Stays On. Oh dear, I'm definitely going to have to order another one of these. I like being able to go back into something like this and just colour it in and add your own sort of more controlled touches, because then it doesn't look kind of just crazy sporadic. Does that make sense? No, you can't use blends with Stays On. You're quite right. You are quite right, in fact. What have I got here? Oh, Call Me Clover. Oh, I was looking for my light Bermuda Bay. No, that's dark Call Me Clover. No, that's not handy at all. Or maybe, what's this one? Light Seaside Spray. Light Basic Black. No, not Light Basic Black. Light Night of Navy. Oh, yes, that's true. The coloured pencil. Oh, no, that's a bit dark. Oh, oh no. I'll just do a few bits now just to... Yeah, no. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Yes, the white pencil. Oh, I just so happens I have it here. These were hiding up in my daughter's room for a few months. Oh, and look, the white's disappeared. Fancy that, hey? Oh no, this is Pacific Point. Let's have a look. Let's see how similar this is. Interesting. I think this has run out. It's hardly wet. Right, I think Esther might be ready. So we'll go and watch Esther. Thank you for indulging me to make this one. I actually really like it. It's nice and happy and bright and cheery and... Oh, 2 minutes. There we go. Haha, we love our children. At least it's getting used. Yeah. I'm not sure if they were. And it was the second time I asked her before I got them back. The first time I said, "Oh, Ray, have you got my pencils?" "No, I haven't got your pencils." And then I asked the second time a few weeks later, and she was like, "Oh, maybe." So I'm glad I asked twice. Right, there we go. Of course, if you wanted to do the splats and then other flowers, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. But I really like how these have turned out, and hope that you'll have great fun this weekend. If you haven't got the shimmer white, do just try with ordinary cardstock. I think I will, just to see the difference. Yeah, but I do like how it's ended up, so there we go. A great lesson in splats, wasn't it? Yes, Jessica. Jan. No, yes, Jan. What time is it that you come on? I'm in the US and it's 5 o'clock. It all depends how my day's going, Cheryl. I'm really sorry I can't be more specific, all I can suggest is that you join Artful Stampin Space, or you like my Artful Stampin page, and just switch on all your notifications everywhere, because I am now, as soon as I go live, I share immediately. Well, actually, just prior to me going live, I share on those pages. So hopefully you'll get a ping or a notification or something that I'm going live. Um, Generally, it's in the evenings here. So sometimes, yeah, sometimes it can be as early as, so this is 10 o'clock now here, and if it's 5 o'clock with you, then sometimes it might be as early as 7 o'clock here. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll be 2 o'clock with you. But yeah, please don't forget to like and share. No, there isn't, Cheryl, and I'm sorry, I can't state a specific time. But the beauty of YouTube is that you can come and watch on the replay. So yeah, I was just going to quickly flip round. Ooh. Oh no, am I flipping? All right, let's see. There we go. Oh dear, right up my nose. Not very pleasant. There we go. Right. Now, is that clearer, guys? Is that clearer, my front camera? Because this is on a new phone. New to me, not brand new phone, but a new to me phone that's not got a crack in the screen. So sorry, I'm not looking very what's it? Yeah, so my other device had a crack near the camera, the front camera. So I always felt that it had a little bit of a blur on it. But although there's some, oh, is that the glare coming from my punches over there? Oh, you're a bit okay. Well, that's to do with connection, not yeah. It could be that I've just got lots of people watching stuff internet at the moment. If I switch my one off, so I'm not watching me anymore. There we go. Pickles, it's pixelated. Was it not pixelated when I was stamping? Was that okay? Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Right, Esther, are you ready? We're all ready and waiting to watch her. Isn't that funny? When I flip the camera around. Oh, there we go. I've broken my phone already. Right, Esther, are you there? Shall I message her? Oh, she's getting there. Are you going to do something with the ladybugs? Maybe my daughter will come on tomorrow and do something. 23 degrees wind chill. Right, let's have a look at the weather here. Because we were expecting, oh yeah, we've got warnings. Saturday, sunny intervals and a fresh breeze. Sunday, strong winds and heavy showers. Warnings issued. Yellow warning for wind. Yellow warning for rain. And then Steph just said there was a mudslide. So near her, Coventry way. Hi, Bea. No idea what you're saying. Welcome, though. Antarctica has hit its hottest temperatures on record, apparently. What else? Nothing else very nice on the news, to be honest. No, nothing. There we go. We'll leave it at that. I'll stop waffling. Right, so if you don't follow Esther, Esther is Stampin' Style Creations. Please click on her and go straight to her channel because she's about to go live. There we go. Right, lots of love, everybody. Nice to see you. Have a great weekend. I'll see how tomorrow goes. I might do a little extra one. Might do. See if I get the inspiration. It's really funny because earlier I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I remembered I had that email from Sheila and like, voila, lots of creating. So there we go. Lots of love. Bye. Follow Esther. Bye.